Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Win with Ryan, where we cover the crypto markets, the crypto headlines, and we surf the world. So today we are covering Theta. Theta is one of my favorite coins, and I'm just going to keep on pumping out videos on Theta so you guys can keep track of the price with me. Today we're going to cover the price analysis from Cointelegraph. We'll go over what they're saying about the technical analysis for Theta. We will then cover the Coin Markets Pro score for Theta and where the score says it may be going up or down. So currently it just tapped off of a nice support, and we're going to jump into the article and then we'll jump into the charts live and we'll check it all out. So here we go. Theta USD. Theta is currently range bound in an uptrend. The price action of the past few days has formed a symmetrical triangle, which usually acts as a continuation pattern. And we have talked about this lately on the channel. By the way, if you're not following the channel yet, just go ahead and click that subscribe button so we can keep you up to date on all of the Theta action. So as you can see here, it is creating this uptrend line. So you can see right here, the bottom of the symmetrical triangle, but it is also coming down on the top. So you can see the wicks were higher here. Wicks keep getting lower and lower, creating that symmetrical triangle. This is the resistance line of the symmetrical triangle. This is the support line. It ran up, bounced off, came down, bounced up and down and up and down. Okay. So currently we are moving the way back up on today's candlestick. Both moving averages are sloping up and the RSI is at 63, indicating the path of least resistance is to the upside. If the bulls can propel the price above the triangle, the Theta USDT pair could rally the all-time high of $14.96, and then the pattern target would finish at $17.85. This bullish view will invalidate if the price turns down and breaks below the triangle. Such a move will increase the possibility of a break below the critical support at $10.35, signaling a deeper correction. So let's go ahead and look at this chart on the article. All right, so you can see here the snapshot, and what you can see is they actually took it from the swing low to the swing high with the Fibonacci retracement tool. If you go to tradingview.com, you can get yourself a charting tool just like this. It's free. You can use it on your computer or your app. And then you draw the Fibonacci from the bottom to the top, and then you can see where it came back. And as you can see, a couple of days ago, we covered on the video that it did come back to the retracement level of the 38.2, and it tapped it on this green candle here. So the day before it started its downward progress, it finished its downward trajectory, but then it shot back up all the way up to here, closing on the body of full bullish engulfing candle versus that one. The next 2 days it came down, the next 2 days it went up, and then 3 days in a row, which we covered just yesterday, the price continued to drop. And now we have this continuation up candle because it bounced off of the resistance line of the triangle, symmetrical triangle at the bottom. So with this, we are currently in an upward trajectory. We're going to go look at the live charts now, but I did want to just point out that the RSI down here is at a 63. Okay. Also, the EMA is at the 20-day EMA is currently at $10.56. And the support level is below that. So we don't even want it to drop to the 20-day. But if it does, it could bounce off of that support, which we've been talking about. But then it also has a really deep correction. It could go all the way to the 50-day. And then that would be like $6. By the time it gets there, potentially $7 on a retracement. So we definitely do not want that. We want to see some continuation. This all started when the news came out that there was going to be a delay on Theta's mainnet 3.0. And it just put some FUD out there, right? Fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And so people got scared. So it's been range bound here for the last couple of days. Let's go look at the live chart. All right, so here we have the Theta token live charts, daily chart. So each candle is a daily, just like that previous thing that we saw there, the previous article. Now, as you can see, the price is basically right where the article had it as well, $11.89. So what we need to have happen is that it does not come back down and break below this. Remember, that was the all-time high of basically $11.11 that happened on March 22nd. We do not want the price to break below that. We need that to continue to be a major support. And then also we need some volume to come in. So you can see the volume when we had massive run-ups, the volume just kept coming in, right? So, and the volume made the price go up. When the volume shot down, all these sales volume happened, it all sold off. Now, one of the things that I like to use is a TDI indicator, which is down here. And when this gets up into this range of 85, 86, 90, that's when typically the price is going to sell off. Now, what's interesting is this is actually currently going to hit the bottom of the Bollinger Band, which is a great sign for us, because when it hits the bottoms, that's when it has to go back up, right? So the bottom here went back up. Now, obviously, we have not been through a situation like this major bull run in the past, but we could see that happening again, because a lot of times what will happen, price will run up, it'll sit there, price discovery mode, make sure that this is the correct price that it should be. If not, it'll just sell back down, right? If it's a pump and dump, which Theta is definitely not, because Theta is an amazing project. The price goes up here. Everyone feels confident. Okay, well, this is where the price can stabilize. And then we move up in the upward trajectory, right? Now we start our second leg of the uptrend. So this was uptrend number 1, consolidation, uptrend number 2. However, if it does break below there, then it could break all the way down to the $10.35 like they were saying. But if you're looking here, the rundown after this daily candle closes in 4 hours, we're hoping that it's going to be an up. We want it to be a green body. We do not want it to be another red candle, because that would be a continuation. That'd be 4 days in a row of a negative candle. We want to see positive, and we want to see strong bullish movement, because price action right now, as you can see, this one was a strong candle. People were really buying, and then a lot of people sold. Really buying, a little bit tug of war, right? This one right here was a major sell-off, major buyback, and then this price right here, basically indecision, but then the bears won right now. And you can see all of this in the charts. When you watch the charts, price action, you can see that. But let's go ahead and check on a smaller time frame. I do like to use the 4 hour. Let's check the 4 hour charts. And this is where you can see the range bound, right? So it ran up, ran down, ran back up, but did not quite break that higher level there, came back down, ran up again. So it's just been doing a consolidation in this zone between $15 and $11. So what we're going to wait for is a massive breakout. So right now on the 4 hour candles, this one closes in 9 minutes. You can see that the wick on the bottom shows that the bears are not winning. So the bulls are starting to pull this back up. We would like to see, in fact, in 9 minutes, if we could see some volume come in, some positive volume, and let this thing run up, that would be fantastic. I'm not going to stay live on this charts for 9 minutes, so you can feel free to go to tradingview.com, get yourself a free one. Like I said, it also has an app. But as you can see, the price was just kind of running along the Bollinger Band down here, and then it kind of bounced back up with the volume. It increased. And if you look at these price action here, this is where the sellers are exhausted. So this is where when the price gets to here, the buyers are back in the market. When the price came down here, the buyers are trying to bring this back up in the market. So the price is stabilizing at this point. Obviously, we're waiting for the more positive news for Theta. The more news that comes out that's positive, the more people jump in, because you got to get a little bit of positivity. Positive news obviously gains more people buying the coin. More people buying the coin means that the price goes up. So spreading the word about Theta also helps. So what we're going to do now is look at the CoinMarkets Pro score. All right, so right now the Theta token is at a score of 62, which is not a great score. You want to be 65 or above. The market cap is up, so people are putting volume into it, but the volume amount is down significantly, 30%. So the volume that's moving right now with Theta is $496 million. The tweets volume, it's actually not as bad as it was the other day. So tweet volume's coming back. Like I said, the more that we talk about Theta, the more that we spread the word and everyone learns about Theta, the more positive news comes out, the more hype comes in, the more people attract to it, the more people that are actually streaming on Theta, the more people that are watching Theta, on and on and on, then the price can continue to go up. So we need to actually support the project if you're holding the project. And the latest news is what we're reading right now. Theta has now dropped to the number 10 cryptocurrency by market cap. It was number 8 just the other day. And that's just because of the volume leaving the coin in the market cap being less than the other coins above it. So anyway, I'm still holding Theta very strong on it. I just wanted you guys to know what's going on. I want you to watch the charts. We're watching to make sure that it does not drop below that $11 mark. We want to see a major bullish day today. It is up. We want to make sure that it finishes the day up, and then also continuing the next couple of days on a positive trajectory as well. So the weekend is about to approach. A lot of people get excited on the weekend, start buying some coin. It is the beginning of the month. So we'll see what happens as far as the volume that's coming into Theta. Thank you guys so much for watching. Talk to you later.